know what I'm saying? I'm on full now. That's a real nigga phrase. I'm on full. So I thought about, all right, I paid my insurance today. And now if you look at the title of my video, or my live stream rather, when I called the insurance last month, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I called the insurance last month because one, it was time to renew. Secondly, my one of the you know one matter of fact, the blue truck had fell off. The blue truck. If you seen go back to my old apartment when I had the Mustang. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, that blue truck I had that used to be sitting out front. They wrecked that one. So that one fell off. Even though it wasn't my fault, it fell off last month. So the girl redid she did a new quote, right? And I remember the price because it's lower. I'm happy. And because this is a buy here, pay here, even though it's a old vehicle, like 10 years old, you still got to have full coverage, right? And so the insurance high as fuck for this shit. And like I said, they wrecked my shit. I wasn't even trying to compete. You know what I'm saying? Remember I told you that once they wrecked the Mustang, that's why, what was it, 2018 Mustang, whatever it was. That's why I bought, the truck. I said, you know what? No more payments. I'm just gonna buy something that I want to. And I bought the Tahoe, right? And I found it was the right color, literally it's like perfect. And it was cheap, 2,500. I had to get the transmission rebuilt, but that was, I made payments on that. Long story short, so that fell off. So my insurance went down and she quoted me the price, but I only paid half. You got to pay a new renewal fee, right? And I paid half and half. I don't know why I did that, but I did. I said, let me pay. Oh, remember, because I told you a week ago, I didn't know how much money I had. I did, I didn't know, these other bills I paid off of that. And so I'm doing it just like before when I'm still paying. I'm good, but I'm just paying off these bills. So I'm still in paying off bill mode. And automatically I'm like, yo, can I split it half and half? She like, yeah, sure. All right. So this morning I called, and whoever I talked to is like, she just started, it's this and that and da da da. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know how they do? I think I told you how they do. They try to make it like I just argue with everybody, or I think I know so much for no reason. And so she starts, listen, you need to listen. You're not, I said, no, but this is insurance and this is expensive. I'm like, oh, hell no. She already quoted me. She like, we got to re-quote you again. And it's probably going to be higher. I'm like, no, bitch. I ain't say bitch, but I'm like, no. I talked to her we had a whole conversation because I asked specific questions. I know for a fact I'm not, I'm like, she ran my credit. And then I even asked her, you can't get lower? She like, no, this is the best because, I still got the other truck, all this and that had got wrecked, right? And so that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by this, how they tell on themselves with that stupid shit. Stupid ass niggas think they smart. And this is a little black female. I could tell, because she's talking, right? Her voice. So finally she stops arguing and stop trying to make it like it's my fault. And she says, well, then she just tells on, she gives the girl name. Normally I don't say names. She like, oh, it was Jennifer you talked to. I'm gonna let you talk to Jennifer. Hold on, it was Jennifer. She did all that. Jennifer. I'm like, this is impossible. It's like, I paid, first of all. She's like, no, you paid the same price. I'm like, that's not what she told me. There ain't no way in hell. She quoted me a price. All right, so listen to the rest of it. So they put me on hold. I'm like, she like, oh, you can go. I'm like, I ain't doing shit else. Hey, do what you do. Put me on hold. We gonna get this straight. This is how real black folks talk. Smart black folks, not stupid ass house niggas. So and she, so I'm like, put me on hold. So She like, well, we got to come and do that. I'm like, no, I'm not going. Cause she's trying to, cause how they all just lie and I'm not even. Oh, they all lie on me. I ain't mad about that, cause like I said, they're stupid. It always blows up in their face every single time. They look stupid, so it don't matter. But not when it comes to making payments and you trying to. I'm thinking they trying to screw me over with some Democrat shit. Like, no, oh hell no. She told me it's still kind of high. My insurance still kind of high, but it's lower by like $100 than what it was. So what she said, I'm like, oh hell no, no, you just she. Well, no, you did this, you missed. I'm like, no, I ain't missed shit. I'm going by what this girl told me. So finally, she's trying to look, like they do. I've been telling you how they be like, that's how I tell you they stupid. They gonna get themselves killed. They gonna get their head knocked off. So they telling people, they telling no, cause they tell each other lies about motherfuckers and shit. I ain't gotta touch nobody. Trust me. When you do stupid shit happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause you do stupid shit. It's been like that. It's been like that. Ain't no wishing. There's just common sense. You can't go around lying on people and they just gonna take it. You ain't just doing it to me. I'm pretty sure y'all part the shit that y'all into. Y'all got a whole lot of people that want to take your fucking heads off. I wouldn't even want to be close to you. A foot, exactly. I wouldn't even want to be next to you. You see what I'm saying? No goddamn well, there's a whole, probably can't even count how many niggas want to take your fucking head off. So anyway, so the bitch, she's like, finally she's like I said, you're like, oh, hold up. No, you're not listening. I'm like, what? No, I don't have, and I told her, I said, no, you need to tell whoever told me that she ain't listening, because she goddamn ran my, this and that, and gave me a quote. All right, so finally she bust the girl out. She gave me her name. She said, oh, her name Jennifer. I'm going to put you on. She said it about 3 or 4 times. And she, I'm like, okay, it's Jennifer. She's like, I'm going to put you on hold. I'm like, it don't, Jennifer, the one you talked to last month. Now all of a sudden she's starting to yeah. At first she's like, no, you this and that. Now all of a sudden she knows it's Jennifer, this and that. Now, why you ain't know that in the first place? And like I said, why can't I just make a payment that she quoted me? She quoted me this payment last month. Now, my point, and like I said, bringing all this up, I ain't get to it yet. So finally, they do all this little da-da-da. And so the girl comes back, and she's like, well, matter of fact, before she got off hold, she said, well, maybe what we need to do, because your insurance is high, we're going to look and see if we can get you a lower quote. I'm like, okay, do that anyway. Okay, I said, that's fine, do that, right? So I'm on hold for about 3 or 4 minutes. She comes back. Finally, she says, you know what? We're going to have to stick to this and that. I'm like, what? I'm thinking she going to talk about the payment I've been paying all last year. She says the same payment I started with the whole conversation when I first called. The same goddamn payment, the same deal. So she did all that for nothing. Then, like I said, talking about hold up. And so now my payment is the same payment that I called and said, this is what no, you got to pay that. Or no, matter of fact, we got to re-quote you. Hold on. You need to listen. You know how I talk. Just like I talk now. I am talking over them. I'm talking over you because I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just start talking over you because I'm mad or upset. You told me something. I don't say nothing and somebody didn't tell me. She told me. So by the end of it, exactly what I said. But the thing is, she tried to say, well, we got to go back and we're just going to go with the safe route and go with this and that payment. I'm like, that's what I said. I didn't ask you to re-quote me. I called and said, I'm just making a payment. Basically, it's like, hello, this is so-and-so insurance. And I'm like, yeah, I'm calling to make a payment. I didn't say I wanted a new quote. I did that last month. I said, yo, I need to make a payment. and it's time for a requote. She said, okay, yeah, let me run your yeah. She gave me the new quote. I'm like, that's the best you could do, but she's like, yeah, all right, whatever. I said, fine. So anyway, the point is, so you know how I'm saying, you know how they always try to flip it every time when they lose. First of all, I guess they thought I was just gonna give in, but I'm like, no, I talked to, and then make it so bad. You know this, and this is one of them lines that everything's being recorded. So that's what I think that's their problem. They knew somebody, the stupid Democrats, stupid ass niggas, they're like, it's recorded. His whole conversation from last month is recorded. So that's what some said that, you know what, this shit recorded. You know what I'm saying? So they had, when they came back, sure enough, and I'm like, okay, so now you trying to make it like I called and said I want to renegotiate or whatever, a new quote. No, I said I'm just calling to make you tried to play whatever game they tried to play, the little jealous ass nigga shit. Yeah, the shit high, but I'm like, I'll just pay it, because like I said, pretty soon I'm gonna be buying houses, apartments, all the apartment buildings, not just, buy the apartment, putting other people while the stupid ass niggas still, yeah, all right, stay broke for the rest of your life, or mad at everybody else. So I ain't mad at it. It's all good because actually, technically, I shaved some more money off. I say I'm saving more money. So all that adds up. This is no problem. It's just a matter of time. But my point is, the reason I'm saying something, see, again, they whatever they was on, they tried. I guess they wanted to make. That's what I think. My first thought was they wanted me to pay more. They trying to gank me. You're like, you're not finna gank. You already ganking everybody with them insurance laws. Insurance bills is, what I'm saying, high as hell. And really it is because of all the stealing, the Black Lives Matter. So everybody's insurance go up because of all the claims going up by all the businesses. So that's just a fact. And so you trying to get more money. I'm like, no, I already negotiate. Well, not negotiate. She already got, she already came and ran, this and that, my info, and gave me a quote. So she's trying to, tell her, oh no, I gotta, let me, no, listening. You not listening. And I'm like, I ain't gotta listen. I'm like, you need to tell her to listen. Hold on a second. Let me, I gotta go get some. I'll be right back. All right, so anyway, she's goddamn. She's goddamn, she's telling me I need to, just listen to me. I'm like, no, listen. I'm like, I ain't gotta listen. You need to tell, that's what I said. You need to tell her to listen. And so she finally, like I said, they run my shit. But the point is, how I said they try to play it off like they didn't start it. They started it, but they tried to play it off like I'm trying to explain what she did. When she came back, she said, to be on the safe side, we'll just go with the old quote from last month. I'm like, that's what I wanted in the first place. You told me that you're going to have to requote me, and it's probably going to be even more expensive than what I was paying all last year. And I'm like, that's not going to be, I'm like, no, I'm not finna do that. I'm like, that's not even my fault. They're trying to make it like it's my fault. I'm like, that's not my fault. And so when she comes back, she plays it off and says, we're going to play it on the safe side and just go what we told you last month. I'm like, I didn't ask for a new quote this month. I called and said, I'm finna make a payment. I'm expecting what she quoted me last month. But my point is, do you see what I'm saying? That once they, get put on their head, that's what we say in Alabama. once they get put on their head, they try to play it off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got put on your head. And now you trying to play it off like you ain't even started. You started the shit, then got put on your head. Now you goddamn try to play it off. Oh, okay, now I knock some sense in your ass. Now now it's I'm gonna do we're just gonna go with the old one that we said last month. I'm like, I didn't ask for a new quote. I just told you I want to pay, and y'all came up with all this new shit. And if I wouldn't have said nothing, if I was just been be like, okay, but smart people like, no, I did the quote last month. I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss no deadline because first of all, I had been calling for like months asking when is this accident gonna fall off my goddamn, my license, this and that. And so they told me by October. No, yeah, and meaning no. When you call, and matter of fact, the girl told me like in January, well, July or something. When you call in November or October to renew your contract, ask them to, you got to record it. Tell them to look it up and make sure, they're going to record it anyway. But so I was already looking forward to it. Don't you think every month I was paying this exorbitant fees, this high ass fee that, I've been looking forward to when they're going to requote me. And so last month when they requoted me, damn well, I remember, I'm happy. Remember, so I'm looking for, now from now, it's a lower rate. And so she's telling me, no, that's not, and I could tell it's a different girl by the voice. She got a different voice. The hell is this nigga doing in that big ass truck? But anyway, I'm like, what, because he had his turn signal on in that big ass truck. Looked like he had his turn signal on. I thought he was finna turn up in here, but anyway, so I'm like I said, I keep repeating it, but I'm like, I'm just saying this is the stupid shit. They're trying to make it like I'm just argumentative for no reason. What I'm saying is, it's called the gaslighting. So they purposely, my point is, you already know I know about the whole program. So stop trying to make it like I'm the one who just argues. They're using the old shit. It must be you. If everybody say the same thing, it must be you. No, it just means I'm the only one, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand Christianity. That shows you, it just means everybody else is a devil worshiper. Yeah, you need to read the Bible. See, all that phrase right there, if everybody else and you're the only one and everybody else and you keep arguing, that's not in the Bible. Show me that's not in the Bible. Old Testament or New Testament. That right there is some new age devil worshiper shit. People that try to play you mind games, demons. They're trying to play mind games. Oh, it must be you. If you keep arguing, everybody must be you. No, it just means you're right. And they're all devil worshippers. It ain't even about being right. I'm better, I'm smarter. It just ain't no way in hell I'll be, in league with demons. You know what I'm saying? And they're stupid. They think that shit is like, I'm like, that's stupid. I wouldn't try that shit. I never thought about trying that to somebody. Telling somebody, it must be you. Everybody else is like, nah. Now gangster shit, everybody say the same thing, but everybody got proof and everybody know. Hey, he always fucking up the money. He always fucking up dope, da-da-da-da. That's totally different. That's not, because like I said, that statement, if everybody else say this and that, that's some hoe shit. That's gossiping women. That's what women do, bitches. Everybody else, it must be you. Nah, that's some hoe shit. Because first of all, we niggas. We don't talk about niggas. I never gossip about no niggas. Because every time nigga try to talk, you can ask anybody. You try to bring up talking about a nigga around me, I'm talking about since I've been, I don't know how long. I don't gossip about that shit. Unless you did something real bad, you know what I'm saying? That's not gossip. Everybody else, we might be in danger too. Hey, that nigga da-da-da-da, he doing this and that. He gonna get all us fucked up. But other than that, ain't no gossiping about no other nigga. That's some hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? You a bitch. That's in the Bible. You up there gossiping like women. You know what I'm saying? That's what women do. It's all good because they women. That's what they do. But as a man, ain't no. I plenty of times the nigga try to start talking about another nigga. Nah, man. No, I'm not. Yeah, like I don't even say nah. I just change the subject and they catch on. I just change the subject. I ain't finna talk about no nigga. Plain and simple. Now, if he doing good, that's all good. It's like, hey, yeah, you see that? Yeah, that's all good. Shit, ain't no hate. I give motherfucker props, but ain't no talking shit and trying to bring a nigga down and shit like that. I never, since high school, I ain't never got there, talking down on a nigga. But my point is, like I said, I just wanted to say, because it hit me as I got through eating about that goddamn insurance agent. My big point I want y'all to take away, seriously, this is all of us. This is all our lives. This is the whole country, the whole world. Like I said, she tried to flip it when she came back and said, okay, for to be safe, we're just going to go with the old rate. It's cheaper. I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought she meant what I was paying all last year. She's like, no, she didn't say no. I just listened. And she said exactly number for number the price that she gave, that the other girl gave me last month. So I'm like, what is all this problem? And then when she came back, she made it, like I said, she made it seem like I asked for a new quote. Because she said, would you be on the safe? I'm like, I didn't ask for that. I just told you I just want to make a payment. And y'all act like y'all read me the riot act. Like, we we got you missed this. And I'm like, I ain't missed nothing. We got to run you a new. I'm like, no, you ain't got. The girl told me last month. It did, like I said, she bust her out. She started spilling the beans. Her name Jennifer. Her name Jennifer. I ain't even asked. She just started. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That remind me of high school where a nigga, y'all might not know about this, but you catch a nigga and he start telling, hey, shit, yeah, that nigga Leroy did it. Leroy did that shit. Leroy. I like, nigga, I ain't even asked that nigga. That nigga start spilling the beans. Just start, just start talking. That's what she said. I'm like, all I know is, so she put me on hold. Then she come back and tell me the exact same quote that the girl said last month. But like I said, the main thing, when I first started telling her, like, nah, I did get a little heated. Like, wait a minute, she told me this price last month. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm like, I don't need, I was looking forward. It's still kind of high, but I'm like, it's way less than what I was paying. So, and now you talking about y'all got to rerun my quote, and it might even be higher. I'm like, oh hell no. I'm like, how does it disappear? How the fuck, it just disappeared? Like I said, they starting to, because a lot of these niggas try that shit. Listen. Like they're trying to tell me something, listen. I'm like, nigga, I don't just argue with people. And you know that shit. Y'all know goddamn well I don't just argue with, I barely say anything. So listen. So if, like I've been told y'all, if I'm talking, somebody in trouble. And it's a lot, like I said, if I'm talking, it's a good chance somebody finna get smoked. So it's not a brag. Goddamn well I don't say shit. So if I'm talking, somebody fucked up. But, and y'all know that. That's a fact. If I'm talking, and so she's like, no, listen. And that's what I'm saying. They set these people up. And it's not just me. Because like I said, that's why I keep saying, you seeing all these different people, more. It looks like it's more, right? Getting fucked up, getting killed, young girls, mothers. She 27 years old, that she was a young mother. She didn't deserve it. I just, all day, today, yesterday. It don't be different states, different Democrat city, Houston, this and that. I've been predicted it or prophesied. I said it about 3-4 years ago. I said a lot of them that the program tell them to act like me, And I told them they don't know what they did not. I said it. Go back to my videos in my old apartment. I said it. They gonna act like me and get themselves fucked up, get their head knocked off. And I was like, you don't know what you're doing. Y'all really don't. And it's like, I'm not trying to say, even for a while, for a second, I thought him like, like am I, like the police entrapment. Am I setting them up? I'm like, no, because I'm not acting like any. I said, they act like me. I said, this the way I am. You know me soon as you meet me. You act like you don't know me, but you know me. That's why I just leave, what I'm saying, leaving the fuck alone. But they, remember I've been saying it. They think you're not a real nigga. You're not gangster. You don't know what you're doing. You just you think because I might get crunk up or hyped up and start yelling. I know what I'm doing. I know what what I'm saying. I don't have to worry about this and that. I already know what I'm doing. Y'all think y'all do. Next thing you know, you're on the news, your family on the news, your family crying. They want justice. They want this and that. It at this point, it's funny. It's sad and it's funny. Because we've been told you, and y'all just keep on and on and on. The Bible says it. Gonna laugh at you. But what's today at there Thursday? Like I said, wife. See, I'm laughing at the white folks just walking by. The white folks just walking by, but everybody's so gangster. But anyway, that's all I had to say. Yeah, I'll freestyle for a minute. I just thought about that. I had to say something about that insurance. I got way more shit to say, but I'm doing it in the morning. That insurance, and like I said, how she tried to flip it and say, once she came back and said, we're just gonna go with the old quote. I'm like, I never asked you to re-quote me. I never asked you to rerun, get me another quote. I just called and said, let me make a new payment. I mean, what I'm saying? Let me make a payment. And like I said, my thing is, they with the listen. She's telling me, trying to cut me off. Listen. Like I'm just arguing. I don't know what I don't know insurance. I'm not an insurance agent. I know what the girl told me though. That's all I do. The other agent, and like I said, she bust her out. Oh, Jennifer, I'm gonna go get Jennifer then. I'm gonna let you talk to her. Jennifer, her name's Jennifer. She said about 3 or 4 times, Jennifer, she did this shit. Jennifer. I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, exactly. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. It's like, calm down, bitch. I ain't finna do nothing to you. You scary ass. Ain't nobody finna do nothing to you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I always try to play it off. And by the end, what? It just hit me. That's why she tried to play it off at the end. Cause she knows she told on Jennifer. She got scared. Jennifer did it. Jennifer. And then by the end, she tried to play it off. Well, we're just gonna go with the old. I'm like, and I ain't even say that's what I said in the first place. She quoted me a new price last month. Now all of a sudden you acting like I asked, could you get me a new quote? I didn't say that. Cause your ass got scared. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to your bitch ass. Calm the fuck down, little bitch. But you know what I'm saying? But that's all I had to say. Let me turn this shit off. I got some more shit I will talk about tomorrow.